I'm talking about. You're sharpening carbide, okay? And in this poor man's way, you can get hit two ways, all right, really. To protect yourself, you need to wear a respirator or like an N95, a really good, that catches the particulates. Because what you're going to be catching is, on a poor man's way, you're going to be using a silicon carbide grinding wheel, okay? So you're dealing with silica, and then you're dealing with carbide, and then the tooth itself is carbide. The dust that comes off the tooth itself is carbide dust, right? Which causes particular illnesses, okay? Cancer causing also. All right, so that's why you got to protect yourself. And also the wheel we're going to be using is what's called a green wheel, okay? That's a silica carbide wheel. It produces silica dust, okay? Which can cause cancer, and it's hazardous to your lungs, okay? And you're going to say, oh, I'm just doing it once in a while. What's the freaking big deal? You know, let me tell you. I used to do this, all right? Every now and then I'd do it, quick and easy way or whatever. And once in a while, I wouldn't put on a dust mask. And I was doing it outside in the open, and I thought, hey, I'm out in the open with 5 seconds, what's the big deal? I would come down with a deal that's almost like a sinus infection. I know you guys know what that's like. I would really get congested here. I would feel like someone punched me in the nose, like a dent feeling, okay? And what it is, too, there's two ways it's going to enter your system, all right? And you guys got to understand this. One, it's going to come in through your mouth and your nose. That's through your respiratory system, right? Also, the carbide dust that's really, really fine will enter in through your eyes. Your eyes are moist, and it'll attract the dust and the powder coming off of here. It's so fine and all, you don't even notice, right? So your eyes, you'll feel like you got a sinus thing coming on or whatever. It'll last. Sometimes, half a day, off 24-hour period. You gotta flush your nose out, like you do for sinus stuff and all of that. So it is very serious, and it can make you kind of feel like crap for the rest of the day, all right? So, you gotta use an N95, or what I use, I use a painter's respirator, okay? Put that on, and for this video, you're not gonna be able to see me what I'm wearing, but then you also gotta wear, some safety glasses, or if you got a shield one, wear that, or even if you can't, some goggles things, all right? This is very cheap to do. That's why I'm showing you the poor man's way, all right? One of these wheels, okay? I've got a wholesale tool supply here. I think I paid 15 bucks for this wheel, and it's a large diameter. This is a 7-inch wheel, okay? Another thing you need a bench grinder, okay? The bigger one. Like this one is a junk one. It's like 3/4 horsepower, okay? I think I bought this still at, honestly, it wasn't even Harbor Freights. It was like Big Lots. So I looked up on a shelf, saw it for like 25 bucks a few years ago, whatever. So, well, hey, what the hell? If it works for a little bit and blows up, who cares? Hell, I don't know. That might have been 8, 10 years ago. I don't know. When I had my farm. And then I have another one. And it's from Harbor Freight too, and it's a mid-sized one. And what I keep on there, I keep the wire wheel on it, and we'll show you the process to do it. All right, it's very simple. I call this the poor man's way. So when you're starting out, the other way, I'll make another video the other way where you need a bench press, okay, and then you need a diamond wheel, and then you could do it with a green wheel, but I suggest if you got the bench press, get the diamond wheel. Then you need a weight, and you put it on. Then you need a timer, like 1 minute, or if it's really bad, 1.5 minutes, okay? But I'm going to show you the diamond wheel right now, okay? Here's the diamond wheel, okay? It's embedded in resin, and you really can't feel it, just a little bit rough. I mean, kind of like fine fingernail polish. The dimensions on this, I don't know if you can see them. It says right there. I'll read them to you. It's 4 inch by 1/4 of an inch by 1/4. Okay, so it's 4 inches around. All right, it's a 1/4 inch thick. All right, and the 1 1/4, you'll know that's the dimension on the inside. All right, so here's the deal. It says diamond D1A1. I searched on the internet on eBay. I posted a link a year ago of the same wheel. Suppliers change, they come and go. I bought this for 35 bucks, okay? I searched, I went through like 20 pages because you can go forever on eBay, keep going and keep going and keep going. Then I found somebody, all right? And they were US based. I got it right away. Oh, I know these are made in China, okay? But I didn't have to pay the 150, 135 or whatever some of the people charge for these diamond wheels. And this is sharpened. It's probably good for 100 teeth. This one has already got 100 teeth on it. It's still going, you know? So you can do the poor man's way. If you can dig around on eBay and find this, and I'll look this weekend and see if I can find it. If I do, I'll put it in the comment section. I'll find it and I'll put the link in there or on the description of this. But it takes a while to find them, okay? You got to hunt, you know. And you can mount this also onto your bench grinder and do it that way. Now you will need to see how big that freaking asshole is. You will need to get an adapter. But luckily, when I buy these green wheels, it comes with a multi-drilled hole plastic adapters. See, it comes with it. Look, it fits right over it, okay? So that's because people have different shaft sizes on different grinders, bench grinders. Anyway, I've got a leftover wheel. I'm going to turn around and show you it. I'm going to show you both machines and how they're set up. Bud, anybody can do this. I wouldn't tell you to do this if you couldn't do it, okay? Just hold on a second. All right, this is my one setup, all right? It's got the wire wheel. It's got the original metal grinding disc, coarse on this side, okay? Now, if you need to know something, you cannot grind carbide with metal cutter one. It'll laugh at it, okay? You have to use a silica carbide, the green one I was telling you about, all right? Now I want you to notice something. This wheel is probably, oh God, 2-3 years old. That wheel was originally this size. Okay? So now it's up about it's really almost time to get rid of it. It's just, I know I could get a few more sharpenings through that, so, you know, I'm not going to waste. I'm going to use it till it's no good anymore, all right? The other thing you're going to need is a drill. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to clean the tooth, and then we're going to come over, and then I'll show you the setup on the drill. That's why I keep the brush. You always want to clean your tooth first, all right? Remember that. Always clean the tooth first. You know why? Because you don't want to contaminate your disc. Especially if you went out and spent the money on the diamond, you know, don't put trash in your diamond. I did some nasty work. And this is off the ZT by any chance too. Back in the day, this tooth would have been good enough like it is, or it would have been like, why am I sharpening right now? It's cool. Let's freaking rotate it out in the field. Alright. I'll clean it off some more when I got two hands here. Anyway, and another reason is, you see these cut marks in here? Remember, when you're going into your pocket, this is your positioning locks. That way you can rotate this tooth every time. Alright? So. See, this tooth isn't real bad. I'll clean up this last spot here in a second. But still has the imprint. But the reason why you want a smaller diameter, now this green one here, it's a little thicker than this. You want 1/4 of an inch, okay? This one here probably was, actually, it probably was a half, all right? It's because when you're going to go grind it, you want it to sit inside this profile here. Now this, you're going to have a drill. It's going to be spinning one way, and the wheel's going to be spinning the other way. So it's two counteractions against each other. And we'll show you that in a minute, okay? Okay, before we start, all right, of the grinding, once again, you see this hanging here. You can't see the rest of it because I got the camera pointed here, but I got a respirator on. I got a face shield too. But listen, I don't need, this is, remember Poor Man? I think I found this at a garage sale maybe 15 years ago for $5-10 or whatever, but you can go to Harbor Freight or somewhere. This is a 1/2-inch drive drill, okay? Because these are 900 series, so the shaft is bigger. 3/8, some might fit, depends what brand, but some don't. So that's why I just keep this piece of garbage one just for this, all right? This is what I call, remember, once again, this is the poor man's way, or what I call also a fast way, like if I'm just come in the evening and I want to sharpen a couple real quick, you know, rather than going to the drill press setup. And I'll make another video, the drill press one, we'll do it from scratch, okay? I'm waiting on another tall drill press to make it and use as my permanent one, okay? But anyway, so what we're gonna do is, drill will be going one way, the wheel will be going another way, and there's other guys on the forums and sites that show you. So, see, the tooth is clean, it still has a profile on it. We're just doing a quick touch up on this, all right? And let's go. Come on. Take my mask off, hold on. Look at there, sharp all the way around. All right, so listen, do not do this. Do not take that until I'll just tempt it and go around here and just grind a little while it's spinning. No, 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 no. This cut in this dish, that's what's giving you your proper profile, all right? The diamond wheel is gonna be smaller, thinner. It's gonna fit into this profile really perfect, okay? Give you that dish cut in it, all right? This, all I got was the outer edges, nice and sharp, we're ready to go again. That's what you call the poor man's way, okay? And I put another shirt on top of my regular shirt, because you see how, look, you see how much dust comes off of there, right? Silicon carbide, right? So I'll clean this off, put this away, and we're good. The shirt here, I'll blow it off outside, okay? Remember, safety first. Hang around. You know, I always have the sticker giveaway, a car question, movie question, or whatever. And really, if you don't hang around, God bless you for just watching this. Be safe, okay? It's all about being safe, doing stuff a little cheaper way, save you some money while you're getting in the biz, okay? And once you're in the biz, you can set yourself up, hunt around for a big drill press, or, you know, I'll show you how to make that a cheap piece of garbage drill press. We'll use the same bench grinder here, we use the same one, we'll put the diamond wheel on it, and we'll do it, okay? Now, if you can afford, we'll do some searching, I'll help you, we'll look for this here, for 35 bucks, and mount it on this, that's even better. But unless you got some, listen here too, you got some really, really damaged teeth, you know, really, really dull, this is what I suggest, this is just me talking. Use the green stone on it first, then throw it on the diamond, because the diamond costs a lot more than that green stone, right? Anyway, saving your money, guys. Okay, guys, I know the video was a little long about sharpening the teeth and stuff, but there's a lot of safety stuff I wanted to put out there. Anyway, don't want to bore you. It's time for the question for the sticker. If it's the first time watching, you know, it's a sticker you can win by answering some movie questions. And it's a saying I came up with, remember, if you're not learning something new every day, you must be dead. I want to thank everybody, and make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and make a comment as long as it's constructive. And you guys have been fantastic. To all of you who have been watching this, you know, I've been trying to answer every comment. Sometimes I have to look it up myself or go out to the shop and get a belt number for you or something like that. Anyway, let's just make this real short. The video was long enough, safety boring you. The movie question. In that movie series, John Wick, he drove a Mustang, right? They say it's one kind of Mustang in the movie, but you get an idea it is. But I want to know what it really is, okay? So I need to know the year and the model Mustang it really is, because they kind of pretend it's a certain kind. And just tell me what the real one is. All right, very simple question. You can Google it, come up with it in about 2 minutes. All right, so it's got to have a year. You know what the make is. It's a Ford, and you know it's already a Mustang, but we want to know what model it is. All right, so the year and model. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. This video was a little drawn out, but I wanted to go over some of the safety stuff, and you know, I really hesitated putting this video out because, you know, I don't want guys sharpening their teeth without wearing a mask. I don't want anybody to get sick or an illness caused by something I showed you, okay? So remember, I'm not taking responsibility. That's just the way I do them, all right? But I will tell you, please, safety first, all right? Anyway, God bless. See you in your next one. And if you got an idea of some kind of video you want me to make with the machinery, Mustang, or Punisher, just let me know, okay? Thanks. Have a good one, guys.